Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I think I say this at the start of every video, but I think this is gonna be a fun one. So today I thought it would be fun to read all of my I'm at Chick-fil-A by the way. Can you see that? Yeah, love Chick-fil-A. Anyways, I think it could be fun to do reading highly anticipated reads back to back. So books that I truly think I'm going to give 5 stars. My bad habit, or whatever you want to call it, is if I hear of a book and it is super hyped and I'm totally going to give that 5 stars, I'm going to become obsessed with that and love it, I tend to put those off and not read them, and then put them off for months and months and months, because I know I'm going to become obsessed. And so it's almost like I can't handle that right now. I don't even know. I'm so strange with that. I don't like finishing series because I'm then the series is over and I'll never have new books again. It just makes me sad. So I thought a great way to make me read these books that I really want to read, I own some of them, why not, is to just do a vlog and just see how many of them will actually be 5 stars. So every book I'm going to include in this vlog is a book that I, just based on vibes and reviews from other people, I think it's going to be a 5-star read. So the first one that we're going to start with is Darkbirch Acadeny. I have heard, oh my gosh, amazing things about this book. So the way that it was pitched to me is it's Harry Potter meets Fourth Wing meets something else. There's another one. Why do I want to say Twilight? I don't know if it's Twilight, but I know at least that it was Harry Potter meets Fourth Wing. And I was oh my gosh, those are 2 of my favorite things ever. If it said Twilight, it was 3 of my favorite things in the whole world. But Harry Potter meets Fourth Wing. I'm so intrigued. I haven't read anything about it. I don't personally know anything besides just the vibes. I really like to go in blind. I don't really like to know a whole lot. I don't know. There's just something about that, because sometimes when you create an expectation, they tend to not get met sometimes, and then that upsets me. And that's where I'll wind up DNFing a book, and I'm really upset about it. So anyway, I'm going to just go in blind. Literally just the vibes sound phenomenal. I cannot wait to read that. I'm trying to think of other books that I'm going to include in here. I think one is going to have to be the new Liz Tomforty, In Her Own League. So I am 80% through Rewind It Back right now. I am almost done. I'm annotating it, so it's taking me a little bit longer to read. But as soon as I get done with that, I want to read In Her Own League. I want to read Cara Bastone's new book. I think it's called No Matter What. I pre-ordered that, so I want to read that one as well. So I'm thinking Darkbirch Acadeny, probably No Matter What first, to just, I don't know, after Rewind It Back, I might want to go right back into that world. So anyways, Darkbirch Acadeny, In Her Own League, No Matter What. I have Haley Pham's new book, and that does sound really good too. Hey. For Chelsea? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. For some reason it said, I don't know, the name wasn't up here, so it's
oh, weird, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
It's printed much
Yeah.
I was so confused.
That's me. Thank you. You too. If y'all have been sleeping on the mocha cream cold brew from Chick-fil-A, delicious. If you like a sugary coffee, which sometimes I like a more coffee, and sometimes I want a sugary coffee. It just depends on the day, really, and the place, I guess. But it is a sweeter coffee for sure. But I mean, oh my gosh, yes. Anyways, had to get that today. We need to keep the vibes high over here. We have a lot of reading to do, and it's cold. I'm back home from a beach trip. It's 64 degrees, but the wind is blowing really hard, so it's just cold. I just got home from the beach where it was 80 degrees, beautiful, perfect, sunny weather, beach days, and now it's freezing. So not loving that. Like, I'm back in a jacket. I didn't want to be in a jacket again for the rest of the year. But anyways, I don't really know how long I want this video to go. I don't know how many books I want to include. A part of me is like 5 books, like 5-star reads, 5 books, something about the like symmetry of that. But I don't really know that I have time to do that because I kind of want this video to come out in a week. So today's Thursday. My beach vlog just went live today. So I'm kind of thinking I might want this one to come out next Thursday. Or maybe it can be the next Thursday. I don't know. I don't want to have like strict rules around it. I want to just kind of go off of vibes and just keep reading. But what I really want to do is just read those like highly anticipated, these are going to be 5-star reads. I kind of wanted, like, if I did 5, I kind of wanted like 3 romance and 2 fantasy romance maybe. So Darkbirch Acadeny is obviously the fantasy romance. In Her Own League, No Matter What by Cara Baston, the Haley fan book Just Friends, and then maybe like Direbound. I really want to read Direbound. I think I am going to eat that up. That just sounds so good. The YouTubers that I follow and really trust have bought like multiple editions of the book. They love it so much. So I'm kind of thinking that's going to be my newest like obsession book and series. So I think that's a pretty good lineup. I think those 5 might be the books. So this might come out in 2 weeks. Anyways, that's logistics for me. You don't have to worry about that because you're watching it now. So it's out. Congratulations. But yeah, let's get right into reading. So I am headed home. I've got to get some things done, and then I really hope to lock in on Darkbirch Acadeny. Sounds great. Let's do it. Okay, so I wanted to do a little update on Darkbirch Acadeny. I am 47% through and not giving Harry Potter vibes. You okay? My dog was like coughing. Not giving Harry Potter vibes. Not giving, what was the other one? Fourth Wing vibes. There's a dragon aspect. I'm not gonna like give anything away, but there, my dog is trying to come in. There's a dragon aspect, so maybe that's where the Fourth Wing vibes are coming in. And then it's like a school for the magic, so maybe that's where Harry Potter is coming in, but not giving either of those vibes for me. I am, however, getting Zodiac Academy vibes with the whole like professor student. You can come in. Cooper, you can come in. My husband's playing video games right now. It's like game night. And so I came in the bedroom to just tuck away, and hopefully y'all can't hear him screaming. And I closed the door, and that is not a good thing around here with these dogs. These are Velcro dogs, and yeah, they need to be close at all times. Okay, here he is. Anyways, so 47% through. I am really liking it. Right now, it's not giving 5-star vibes. It's giving like 4-star vibes. I love that there's like a good and bad magic school. So they're like opposing magic schools. I think that is really fun. There's I think it's called the Clear Bloods and the Dark Bloods. And our girl is a Dark Blood. So we are following her, and she's like almost like an assassin. She like goes in and takes people out, like bad guys who they think are bad guys. But anyway, it's really interesting so far. So I really don't like giving things away because I don't like knowing like the full plot. But basically, she's on a mission and she is undercover. That's all I'm gonna say there. But it is giving like the Zodiac Academy vibes because there is a certain professor, and she's a student, undercover student, and there is a professor who is getting close to her, and they're kind of like accomplices, I guess, if you will, for like a common goal that they both have. But I'm liking it. I think it's a quick read. I mean, I'm absolutely flying through it. 47% in one sitting. Like, I did that today outside and zoomed through it. I kind of feel like, not today probably, but tomorrow I could probably finish this book. So I do really like that it's moving fast and it's super interesting. It's holding my interest. So yeah, again, not 5-star vibes. I'm getting more like 4-star vibes. I'm kind of hoping by the end, at least it's like 4.5-star vibes. But anyway, just wanted to give a little update. I am hoping, like I said, to finish this tomorrow, and then we'll see what I pick up next. You guys, I finished Darkbirch Academy. That book was so good. It was not a 5-star, unfortunately. I would give it 4, so I was pretty in line when I was reading it. Like, I knew it was about a 4-star read, but still, it was really good. I really think you need to go into it, if you're gonna read it, not thinking this is Harry Potter and Fourth Wing. Like, don't, just let it stand on its own. Let it be a fantasy romance. It has a dragon shifter. Like, just kind of go in almost blind, right? It's just a fantasy romance. It's so good though, on its own. That was so good. I went in with such high expectations. You say something sounds like Harry Potter to me, and like, I'm sold. That's one of my favorite book series of all time, my favorite movies, like, absolutely sold. And then you say meets Fourth Wing, and there was one other thing that it was tied to, and it was not Zodiac Academy, I don't think, but you put those things together and I'm like 6-star read. Like, my expectations are through the roof. So that messed me up at first because I think I checked in at like 47% through. Sorry about this. I think I checked in at like 47% through, and I was like, okay, where's the Harry Potter? Where's the Fourth Wing? Like, yes, there's a dragon aspect, but there's not like, you're not like bonding with dragons and like it's Fourth Wing vibes. That wasn't it at all. Also, it's a very short read. I read it on my Kindle, but like, I don't know how many pages it is. I don't know how big it is, but I mean, I absolutely flew through it. And yes, it was good and it was easy to read, but for a fantasy romance, that's hard to just fly through it that fast. So I'm thinking it's a shorter book a little bit. But anyways, it was very good. So I read almost half in one sitting, and then I literally read the other half in one sitting. So I finished it last night completely, and I'm very happy about it. I really do want to go into the next book. I will say, the whole book is 4 stars. The last 10% is 5 stars. Like, those are my vibes, and that is kind of what I was looking for. So I am very, very, very excited to go into book 2. There's a possibility that book 2 might be a 5-star read. I don't know. But yeah, I'm super excited, like, cannot wait. And I'm really in a like reading mood right now. It's raining, it's overcast. We're like in a tornado watch warning, whatever the difference is right now. So it's like the perfect day to just be home and be cozy and read. So I do have to do like a few things out, and then I'm hoping to go home and just spend the night reading. I might even be able to do a fire because we're back down. It's 49 degrees right now. We were up to like mid 80s just a couple days ago, and now it's 49. So little confusing. I had to pull the sweater out. I was like, okay, we're back to like winter vibes again. I don't understand it, but that just sounds so cozy. I'm also at the same time filming a hobbies video, so doing a bunch of like fun hobbies. So I might try, whatever my next book is, I might try to find it on audio and listen to that audiobook while I'm doing like hobbies and stuff. So I might try to like 2 birds, 1 stone. But yeah, I just want to be home and cozy and hang out with the dogs and just do all the fun things that I love to do. But I just had to let you guys know that book was so good, but it was not like at all what I was expecting. But still, I cannot wait to go into the next one. So unfortunately, that was not a 5-star read. I have so many books that I want to read so soon. I'm in the middle of Rewind It Back. So I kind of wanted to read In Her Own League. I say that wrong every time. In Her Own League by Liz Tom40. I wanted to read that in this video because I know that's going to be a 5-star. But I'm really taking my time with Rewind It Back. I'm annotating. I'm only reading it when I can like sit down and give it attention. So I don't think I'm going to get to In Her Own League in this video. I probably won't. But I'm trying to figure out what's next. I really am like craving a fantasy romance again now. Like that kind of reawoken or whatever my like love for it again. I do have Darkbirch, which sounds amazing, but it is, I mean, that's a chunky book. But I do have that one. I have On Wings of Blood, I think is what it's called. And I've heard that one compared to things that I love as well. I can't remember specifically, but I mean, that one sounds so good too. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning towards one of those. Oh, I also have Fairy Tale that I have like a physical, or not a physical, like a currently reading stack of books that stays by my bed. And then when I like go set up in the living room at night, I just bring it in there in case I want to read any of these. And I've been moving Fairy Tale back and forth. I haven't read a single page, but I've literally been like bringing it with me constantly. So I'm wondering if I want to start that, but I don't have the audio for any of those books I just said. And I really do want the next one to be an audio, but I'm just not in the mood for like a romance right now. I don't know. We're going to have to get creative. Once I get back home, I'm going to look through my books. I mean, this is a great problem to have, that I have so many that I think are going to be 5 stars that I can't even choose. Like, that's a pretty good problem to have. Also, Fairy Tale is like this big, like literally chunker. But yeah. Anyway, just wanted to give an update on Darkbirch Academy and get into the next one. So you will see me with my next choice, hopefully very soon. Well, for you, very soon. For me, don't know. Okay, we have picked our next read. Also, I got my Alani and my nails. Well, in this light, they don't match, but they are purple sometimes. And it's like the exact purple, but now they're actually showing teal. I bought these nails because they said they were teal. As soon as I put them on, they were purple. I was like, well, I don't even really like purple, but can you tell I just woke up? I like sound all stuffy. But anyways, so we have to start this day with our Alani. That is the best way to start the day. So we have a new book, and it is one I am so excited about. I decided that, so I started editing this video and it was like 19 minutes long already. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do 5 books, five-star read. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that because this video would be so long. I am so yappy and chatty. So we're just going to do 2. So I figured since we did a fantasy romance, now we'll just do like a romance, because I know a lot of people that I'm friends with on like social media and stuff. A lot of them read fantasy romance and a lot of them read romance. So I kind of wanted one for like each person, depending on what you like to read. So I am so excited to read First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. Love B.K. Borison. All the books are so phenomenal, and I have heard great things about this. Also, the cover is gorgeous. Here we go. No? Okay. The cover is just absolutely gorgeous. I could not wait to get into this. Like, even the spine is so pretty. I just love her books so much. So, I gotta sneeze again. I decided to go ahead and start it last night, and I am on chapter 14, page 160. So it's fast going. I mean, you can read it pretty quick, and it is so good already. So good. I love the aspect of a radio show. Like, first off, that is so fun. So Aiden is our main guy, and he works on a like radio talk show, and Lucy has a daughter, and her daughter called in on her behalf to try and get like relationship advice, which I think is so sweet and so cute. Like, yeah, she was upset, but like, that's so sweet and innocent, you know, just, oh my gosh, so pure. So Lucy and Aiden start talking on air, and they have so much chemistry, and I'm so excited to see like where this book is going. But yeah, they start like talking on air, and they talk for I think like hours at night, and he's going to help her, or his company, like what he works for, but they're gonna like help her find love because she doesn't have anybody. She has her daughter, and she's really close still with her baby daddy, the platonic love of her life, because he is married to a man. So he lives directly next door, and he is married to a man, and his name is Grayson, and then his husband's name is Mateo. I think they're married. They're either married or seriously dating. But yeah, so she doesn't have anybody romantically, and this kind of showed her that she does want somebody. So I think this is so cute. I hope that she like, well, one, talks to him more, obviously, but I hope, I'm seeing that she's gonna fall in love with Aiden. I'm almost positive. So I'm hoping that she's like going on dates, but like really likes him, and maybe he just doesn't get that, like he's not getting those vibes. I don't know, but I am so excited, and I love books like this, and I love B.K. Borison's writing, and I love her romance books, and I'm just so excited. And I keep hearing that the second one in this series, And Now Back to You, is even better. I'm like, I can't even imagine. It also follows somebody in this book, but I don't know who it is yet. But yeah, so I started that 160 pages in, and already absolutely loving it. So I am so excited, and I will definitely keep you guys posted. I'm going for my walk right now, and then when I come back, I have work to do, and then I hope to just like sit down and read later. So we will see, but I wanted to just update you guys. I am loving this book so far. Okay, y'all, I am listening to the audiobook of First Time Caller, and I love it. I literally have looked up the guy and the girl, both narrators, because it's duet narration. I've looked them both up to see what other books they've done because they are doing a fantastic job. I love them. The audiobook is so good. The book is so good. I love where we're going with everything. I love Aiden. Like, love Aiden. I see myself in Aiden. He has a, like, not abandonment issues, but he has like a don't get close to people because something could happen and then you could be really sad. And I unfortunately kind of have that. So I see that he's just like pulling away, you know, like, no, I'm good. Like, you know, I'm not relationship material. He's like that guy. I love him. I love him. He is one of my favorite male main characters in a romance in a while. And his voice is so good. I am eating this book up. So if you haven't read it, read it, but listen to it on audiobook because it is so good.
Penguin Random House Audio presents First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. Read for you by E.J. Bingham and Hathaway Lee.
Chapter 1. Aiden. Love is a lie.
Y'all, this book is so good. This book is so good. I don't know if it's 5 stars. I think it's more like a 4.5. And I can't even really tell you what it's missing. I just, you know, when you get that like 5-star feeling, and I just don't have it, but that's totally fine. So I'm listening to it on audio. So I am on chapter 23, which is page 284. And there are, look without getting spoiled. Acknowledgements. There are, oh no. I really don't want to get spoiled. 420. So I'm more than halfway. And I'm telling you guys, I am loving this book. Aiden, first off, he's perfect. He's like the perfect guy. I love the aspect of, in the studio, he hides coffee in a like cookie jar and hides it like up on the top shelf. And the first time she came in, she literally found that coffee. He's like, that's weird, like I've had that hidden there for years, nobody's ever found it, and she finds it within like 10 minutes. And then he moves it to a different spot, and the next time she comes in, she found it. And so it's like their little thing that he keeps hiding it in different spots, and she keeps finding it and is still like using it, not like, this guy seems to be hiding this coffee from me, maybe he doesn't want me to drink it. She's just like, oh, found it again. Like, I just thought that was so fun and such a cute aspect. But yeah, it's fun that like he's helping set her up on dates, but he falls first. And I love that trope. And I think that is so fun that he's like jealous, but he's helping set her up on dates. Anyway, it is so cute. The audio is still absolutely amazing. The narrators are so good. I love their voices. I am having the best time. Unfortunately, I think in this 5-star vlog, we're going to find 0 5 stars because there is just something missing. And again, I don't really know what it is, but it is really, really good. Finished it. I finished First Time Caller. Absolutely amazing. I am sticking with a 4.5 stars though. I don't know. I really can't figure out why it's not a 5-star, but it's not. There was something about it and I just don't really know what it is, but 4.5 is so good. I mean, this was so good. I am obsessed with Aiden. I love Lucy. I love her daughter. I loved the cast of characters. The found family was amazing. And now I know that book 2 is about Jackson. So I'm super excited to get to see Jackson. I thought there was a guy in here named Oliver at one point that she went on a date with. Very minimal character, so no like spoiler or anything. But he was so sweet, and I thought it was going to be about him. And I was like, oh my gosh, like as I was reading, I was like, the second book's going to be about Oliver. And my dog's name is Oliver. So I was like, that's so cute. But no, it's about Jackson. But I really like Jackson. I want to see more with him. Jackson and Delilah, I think is her name. So I'm super excited. I loved this book. I love B.K. Borison's books. I love her writing. I love her characters. I love the setup that she has. Like, I've only read one other book where they're like on a radio talk show kind of deal. And that was The X Talk. And I loved that book. And as soon as I read that book, I was like, I want more like that. So absolutely loved this one. Cannot wait to go into the next one. I've heard a lot of people say this is like a 4-star read and the next one is a 5-star read. So I'm excited to see if I rate the other one 5 stars. But I don't think that's going to be in this video. I'm kind of thinking just in that there, because this has been a long video. Like when I was editing, it was already up to 19 minutes before any of the first time caller clips put in. So I'm thinking I might just end it there. Part of me really wants to read like one more and just have like one 5-star. Like it's literally supposed to be a 5-star vlog. But now I'm thinking, should it even be a 5-star vlog? Should it just be like a reading highly anticipated books? I don't know. But I kind of want to read one more, but I'm in the middle of so many different books. Like right here in front of me, I have Rewind It Back, and I'm that much through, so I still have some to get through. I thought I was further. I literally thought I was 80%, but I'm not. I'm also reading The Future Saints right now, and I'm also reading every type of book beneath by Ariel Sullivan, so I don't really think I can add another one in. And Rewind It Back is definitely already a 5-star read, but I don't want to like include that in here because I've read so much outside of this video, and the other two are not really given 5-star vibes. So I think we're just going to end it off here, but I do want to do this again because it got me to read books that I have been putting off, knowing that I was going to really like, and I did really like both of them. But I think we're going to end this here. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.